Yes.
Okay, here we go. That is one gone.
Victory.
See if something changes to the fight.
Victory shall be.
Out of my way.
Well then. The peacock struck.
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage.
Well then.
Yeah, we're completely out of SP pretty much now.
Have this.
My turn.
Okay, let's try. No, actually, it's not worth it.
Here.
Victory shall be mine. Watch my blade dance. An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage.
And he's gone.
Thus ends your lesson.
Black staff. Damn it all, how could this little slip of girl runs us?
You are safe with me.
Don't worry, Liz, everything is alright now. But I was so scared.
Let us begin.
Now answer me, why were you after the Ember?
Blazes.
The savior. He wanted it.
What?
This is the second time you've spoken that name. Who is this savior? Oh, you'll be trembling before his true power soon enough. Did he drink something? What? Poison? Who in the world is this savior? Is everything really over?
Of course.
Of course, everything will be alright now. Let's get you back to your father.
Lysa.
Well, it's my precious girl.
Such a relief.
See, Liza, I told you everything will be alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Sister Ophelia. I do not know how I can begin to repay you.
Of course.
There's no need for that, Your Excellency. Seeing that smile, the smiles on your face is more than enough for me. Nothing can take the place of family.
Sister Ophelia.
I will do my best.
Now, shall we begin with the kindling?
Yes.
Yes, everything is ready now. I will show you the altar.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing. We've done it!
This concludes the kindling.
Thank you very much.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
I pray that the sacred flame will always warm the hearts of the people of Goldshore. The flame has been lit by the ember that accompanied you on your journey, sister. I have no doubt that it will shelter us with the same gentle kindness that you have all shown us. Nothing will make me happier, Your Excellency.
Sister Ophelia.
I've heard that the flame bearers also face great trials in their journey. Trials, you say?
Yes.
What can I say? Those with kind hearts will find themselves shouldering the pain of others as it were their own. I would have it no other way. If I can help lessen another's pain by taking a portion of it upon myself, I'm more than happy to do so.
Oh.
You're a strong and noble woman, Sister Ophelia, and your kind heart has brought us a succor today. After this, you will be returning to Flame Grace, yes? Pray spend the night and rest before moving on. Thank you, Your Excellency. I happily accept your gracious offer. What's this?
Ophelia.
Oh no. No! Is he dead?
Anna! Well, whatever are you doing here?
He's dead, isn't he?
Were you not staying at your father's side until he recovered? That's why I'm here, Feely. You don't mean... I've taken a room at the inn. Will you join me there so we can talk? Of course. Here. Have this. Thanks. Now tell me, what has happened? Promise me you'll stay calm, Ophelia.
That depends.
Father is no longer with us.
I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world. I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency. He's gone, Feely. Father is... Father... He... Oh, Liana, hang in there. I'm still here with you. I'm still... here.
What's going on?
Thank you, Feely. What's...
What's that?
my...
No.
body?
No.
I'm sorry, Feely.
Why?
But this is for Father's sake. You're always so kind. I know you'll understand.
What are you talking about?
Anna... What?
You drugged us?
I'm sorry.
What? Why did you do this?
I'm sorry, Feely. but I need that ember. For Father.
Why?
Did you bring the ember?
Can you truly bring my father back?
Of course you cannot. What are you thinking? You fool.
But of course, that is the power I have received from on high. What did your church do for your father before his death? Nothing but pray. They could offer you only empty words. We can offer you something more. With this ember, we can make your every wish come true.
You really mean it?
Come with me, back to Whispermill.
No. Liana, you can't. Sorry, Feely.
Oh, and up we are.
Oh,
Oh, Sister Ophelia. You come back to us at last. Yeah, but where am I? Pray, say at rest, sister. It appears you were drugged with some manner of sleeping draught.
But how could...
Liana drugged me? I feel like there was someone else there as well.
But...
Wait, the ember. Where's the ember?
I'm so very sorry.
Sister, by the time we found you,
No.
you are not to blame, Your Excellency. The one who took the ember. Sister Ophelia? They mentioned going back to Whispermill.
If I recall...
Whispermill? This is a village in the flatlands, if I recall. It is only a rumor, sister. But word has it that many in Whispermill have turned their back on the sacred flame. They follow a man who calls himself the Savior.
What?
The Savior, you say? Those people in the cave also spoke of a Savior.
Huh.
This group, they say, is spreading the word that our teaching are naught but lies. You see, a terrible plague struck the village not all that long ago. A great many people died. Our faith did not keep their loved ones from dying. In their grief, no doubt, they began to look elsewhere for answers to their prayers.
Sister Ophelia.
You mean to go there, don't you? To Whispermill?
Yes.
Yes, I must take back the ember. The ember and Liana both. I can see you made up your mind. I'll not stand you well in your way, but pray take care of yourself, sister. These villains have already resorted to kidnapping and death threats. There is no telling what they might do to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Excellency. I will be careful.
Liana,
Why, Liana? Why would you do such a thing? There has to be some mistake. Well, you heard her. And so it was that Ophelia left Goldshore behind her. She will take back what was stolen from her. The sacred ember and Liana's heart. Whispermill in the Flatlands is where she must go to reclaim them both. So Ophelia's journey continues, wearing off in ever unexpected directions. Any banter? Yeah, we have banter. Say, oh, Liana, why? She must have had her reasons. Huh? You're thinking about the young girl who stole the ember, are you not? I was standing right next to it seeing that happen, did nothing. Do you truly think you're capable of committing such an act on her own? No, I don't. All she ever wanted was to make the Archbishop, her father, proud of her. Yet, she stole the ember. Mayhap something drove her to it. Yes. First we should track her down and put the question to her. Then perchance we'll find out why and wherefore. What made Liana do what she did? Was her hand forced? Answer those questions and you may be able to help her. I will do whatever you need to assist you. Yeah, thank you, Soulbreak. I may well call upon you. Right, let's see. Let's do some resting. There's only one more to go. Where's the weapon shop around here? Is it in the other region, perhaps? We checked the provision shop, so let's go and find the other one. Ah, there it is. So, what do you have? Well, that can actually help a bit, but I don't know. Yeah, we did get something. Was it black staff or something? Surely it's not better than this one. No, it's not even close to this one. It's not even half. What about you? This is better than yours? That it is, actually. Well, I think we have decent weapons. What about this? Is that better? Lose some defense. Yeah, Cyrus doesn't really need more damage. He's pretty good as he is. We need defense in order to survive. This is a fraction of an improvement. Not really an improvement, we lose over 80. No, yeah, we lose about 80 in speed. That one we have, I think. No, we don't. Not anymore. What about the shields? Any one of these can help? No, it's just gonna mess up with a lot of stuff. I don't think these will help as well. No. It's the only thing we can really buy that should help. Actually, this stuff will help. Just a tiny bit, but it's not really that... no, let's skip that. What about axe? We aren't really using the axe, only for breaking, so... It's not very important as well. It's not really worth paying 34,000 for an axe, you're just going to use the break. Nah, skip that too. Spear. We're also just using the spear to break, so no, skip. Right, so that brings it to over here. Whisper Mill, chapter 4. Okay, then we have one more to go. Back to Stone Guard with us. Don't need to change the part yet, so that's good. As long as we can just play with these four, we should be fine, but what worries me is all the other. Primrose, all of these have no gear, they have nothing pretty much. I don't even think Alpha is level 20, I can't remember. I know he's still running with his basic stuff, so... definitely need to be ready, because we're gonna be only playing with 3 characters. He will just be dead all the time. We've only found one of the places we need to go to. Everhold. Right. Let's go and find the pub. We rested. Did we save? Did save. There's the pub. Right. Okay. Just going to get a drink. So be right back. see. In Quarter Crest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get to the bottom of the series of kidnappings perpetrated by the depraved scholar Gideon. That was the guy in the sewers, I think. He was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he cannot sit idle while his peers use knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tomb was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Stoneguard at last. Sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, a translated copy from the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source, which means head straight for Binder, of course. Where else? Yeah, we are being watched, right?
Very well.
Let the investigation begin. And there you are.
Take care.
Yeah, take care, Scholar. You know, I feel it now too. The unmistakable sense of being watched. For my part, the feeling was a faint at first and came and went, but it grows stronger with every step we take. Undoubtedly, your instincts are sharper than mine. How did you acquire them, I wonder? I cannot say. It is something I learned on the battlefield. By what means, I do not rightly know. I was hoping there was some easy trick to it. It is easy enough if you are willing to fight as many battles as I have. I think easy here means something different to you and me. Fair enough. Even a scholar such as yourself cannot know everything there is to know of this world.
Indeed.
See, bookbinding requires the finest of materials. What else would you have? I'll be having these. Testament. I sold a book of my making to Dominic, translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Well, now it would seem my own Dominic a fellow visit. Should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon. Is this a residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who we are, but I'm not in the mood for company.
A moment of your time.
If you could just spare a moment, kind sir, there is something I'd like to ask.
Be gone with you.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I have to find another way. Pray, forgive the intrusion. A good day to you, sir. It might behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic.
Well,
So you were refused. Indeed, it would appear we have one to rely upon but ourselves. This Dominic fellow, stubborn coot, wouldn't you say? A type regrettably common in the world of philosophy and science. So you're going to find out more about him? Certainly, if I can do that, I might find a means by which makes him listen to me. I shall start by asking his colleagues and other associates. Good luck. Those bookish types are battier than the Carrion Caves. Myself included? Yeah, let's not answer that. Wait, what? I do my best not to indulge in idle gossip. Yeah, sure you do. I'll have this too. Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Oh. Dominic had a translation compassion he thought would earn him a fortune. He rose the day he said yes to it, poor lad.
The truth is...
Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. He was in a spot of bother, very called, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount.
Very well.
Okay. That should do it, dare say. Dominic will be more talkative this time. I don't see how. You're going to blackmail him?
Excuse me.
Beg your pardon, Master Dominic. I'm Cyrus, scholar called upon you earlier. You again, I already told you I do not want to see you. Years ago, who did Dominic lose to sickness? His daughter? What task did Dominic take on to pay his debts? Translating a book.
But of course.
If my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend. But I've heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you need a coin quickly and in large quantities. And so you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
Producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognize the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idle by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend.
Listen,
Oh, but where should I even begin?
in truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I can't recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remembered more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a seal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
What in the...
Red eyes. The headmaster got red eyes. To be... No, perish the thought.
after that,
They say in recent years he accepted a prestige position at the Royal Academy in Atlasam. Yeah, okay. Could be.
It couldn't be.
Good God, Headmaster Ivan. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sounds like him.
yes.
Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Ivan was his name.
In truth,
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not think twice,
Is that so?
knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within.
yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. Yet what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, but I am the humble scholar. So you followed Ivan's instructions to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. It must say Ivan. Whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best as you can.
You have my thanks.
Sire, was it? You have my thanks. Oh, there's a shady figure again.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade? There's not a lot of voiceovers in this chapter. So you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Wait. Oh wait, no, it's her assistant? Nice meeting you outside the academy. You're the headmaster assistant, miss.
Call me Lucia.
Greetings.
Pleasure, and why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia? You going to stab me?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I'm about to say, I ask you to keep in your utmost confidence. I have reasons to believe Headmaster Ivan is plotting something unsavory involving the same tome.
Why, I'll
So
be...
the thief who stole the book from the archives was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this I'm all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I'm a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why
Indeed.
you came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes. My intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Evan hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. I have a certainty of this occasion, but I'm hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I asked Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid. Going to believe her, I guess?
I see.
I see, before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town.
Shall we begin?
Very well, let us pay it a visit straight away. As to whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. There is a save point here. This is where Headmaster was born and raised. According to the neighbor, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? Oh. Did she backstab us? She betrayed us? We didn't see it coming? Always like this. What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
Yvonne? I said that wrong the whole time.
When I heard you were looking into from the far